Hi everybody, and welcome back to Beer, Wine, and Shine. So I have a blueberry mead. Meads have a little bit different names, depending on whether they're a spiced mead or berries or fruit. A wine is just a wine, pretty much. Well, that's not true. They got all kinds of different kinds of wines. I don't know, I could go into that. I don't know much about that. But as far as meads go, this would be considered a melamel. So it's a blueberry melamel, blueberry mead. Then I got some blueberry brandy, blueberry shine. When you take a wine or a mead and you add a liquor to it, it's then a port. And you can add a brandy, you can add a cognac, you can add a rum, then it would be called a port. Technically, I think it's got to be from Portugal, but we're not going to get into all that. I don't really adhere to geographical locational rules. I think that if you're in Ireland and you want to make a bourbon, you can. Just because you're not in the United States, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I could make an Irish whiskey. I live in Ireland. Anyhow, well, if I put these two together, I'm going to have a blueberry MelaPort. That's what I'm going to call it. And I got blueberry and blueberries. So, and this is pretty tannic. It actually, I do believe, needs to be calmed down some. We're going to do that with a little bit more sugars. In this case, it's going to be honey. So I'm going to test the gravity of this. I added a little bit of honey to it before. However, man, I'm really trying not to aerate this. Gotta be really careful with this so I don't oxygenate it, because this has been degassed. It's gonna be susceptible to oxygen pretty well. And I really don't even like this thing I'm using here. I wish I need to order that better one I was talking about in another one of my videos. We're just going to be as careful as we can be. 1014. I do believe that I wanted it at about a 1020. It is a little dark. Oh, man, does that smell like blueberries. It's a little tannic. If you add honey to a mead, it will bring out the flavors of the berries more. It'll make them shine more than sugar, you know. I'm worried about oxidation. So I have here some Candom tablets. I think you're only supposed to put in half a Candom tablet per gallon, but I'm gonna go ahead and put in a whole one, just because I don't think it'll hurt anything. Candom tablets have a measured amount of potassium metabisulfate in it. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm needing. Because I asked my brew guy, and he told me just I can either use potassium metabisulfate or just use Candom tablets, because it has it in it, and it has a certain amount per tablet. And what that will do is help to it will attack oxygen, from what I understand. So I have about half a pound of honey here. I need to raise it about 10 gravity points. Honey in general, 1 pound in 1 gallon will give you like a 1034, I think. So I only need to raise it 10 points. That should be 3.4 ounces, right? I'm gonna hope that my math is right. I need to add it in until it reads 4.9. Now I warmed this honey up so that it will pour through better. Alright, there's that. Okay, I got this wand here. I don't really like sticking that metal down there, but I sanitized it. Now we're just going to very, very gently stir this. Really don't want to be adding no oxygen now. Okay, I think I got it all melted in there now. Nightcap. Be ready for tonight. It's like at 14%. Let's try this one more time. Whoops, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm supposed to be doing this. There we go. 1020. Almost a 1022. That ought to work, eh? What do you think? Let's give her a little taste tester. It's a beautiful ruby red, purplish color. Oh yeah. Oh, that helped so much. Oh yeah. That really calmed the tannic aspect of it down. So what I want is a half gallon of this. I have not quite got that technique down. These here are screw top bottles. Now I want to be a little bit careful with this. I'm actually going to put these in a bomb shelter of sorts. I really hate to lose this much mead. Not to mention my bottles. But this is the mead that I did the pasteurization experiment with. I'm not 100% sure on the quality of pasteurization. Not 100%. Those two bottles will tell me, because there's plenty of sugars in there. If they blow up, I'll know I messed up, and I'll need to repasteurize that other. I got beer I'm drinking here too. Fucking alky. Alright, down to business now. Okay. Slight change of process here. This is like 60, I don't know, 62 ounces. I'm just gonna call it 64. I don't care. I'm gonna follow a formula on another channel. So basically, they did a 4-to-1 ratio. It's a City Steading Brews. They did a fortified mead with cognac, and on their finishing video, they've got their formula. They did a 4-to-1 ratio, 4 parts mead to 1 part cognac. Of course, I'm using my Blueberry Shine. this mead should be a 14%. So basically I got 64 ounces here. So 64 divided by 4 is 16, which means I need 16 ounces of my Blueberry Shine in here. That Blueberry Shine's 150 proof. I don't know what their cognac was. Their cognac was 40%, so 80 proof. I'm almost twice that. I could probably put in twice little. I mean, I'm gonna be well over 20%. Let's figure it out here. 14% times 4 is gonna give me 56. I'm using their formula here, so yeah, it's 56%. So 1 part of 150% is 206. You'd have to, I don't know how to explain this. And then I divide that by 5, which would give me my final ABV of 41.2%. That's gonna be that's gonna be stout. If I have to, I've got more mead. I can put some more in here. It's okay. 64 ounces plus the 16 ounces is gonna give me 80 ounces. So that's what I need to do. This is gonna be a port. Oh man. Oh. If I didn't proof this down, I ain't gonna worry about it. Maybe I should, I don't know. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna siphon this over. Ooh, don't do that, you freaking idiot. Well, I just auctionated my wine, that's for damn sure. Probably gonna throw another Camden tablet in there just to make sure. Ooh, I can smell that Blueberry Shine. That Blueberry Brandy has a very delicious smell, if I do say so myself. This is gonna be a little bit controversial. I don't know if you can add too much of this stuff. I already put in twice as much as I probably should have. I don't know if more is better or if more is going to, you know, do more harm than good. Let's just say I hope not. Okay, so this is going to be like, you know, 40%, 80 proof. This is going to be like a whiskey. I don't know. Maybe I got a little overzealous. I don't know. However, I just didn't feel like proofing it down. However, I can proof it down in the freaking glass if I have to. I probably won't. I don't mind a little stoutness. It's going to be interesting. Either way, she's going to be interesting. See how she tastes. Before I go filling up my bottles, I may need to add some water. Oh, I can smell both the Blueberry Mead and the Shine. Oh, damn, that's good. Oh, hell, I'm leaving that. I don't care what y'all say, I'm leaving that. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, man. I might just change of plans. We're turning it all to port. Ooh, hey, don't overflow my jar now. Oh, man. Look at that bottle right there. Just look. Would you just look at it? Alrighty. I have it all finished up now. I got 3 bottles here of the BlueBerry Mead and 2 bottles and a pint and a half of the BlueBerry MelaPort. Pretty darn delicious. I think I could have stood to take the shine down from 150 down to like 120. I think that would have been just mwah. You know what I'm saying? But it is good. It is good. The shine shines through a little bit heavier than I would kind of like, but not by a lot. Okay, but that's okay. That's okay. I like it. I'll tell you right now, I know for a fact that these 2 pint jars here ain't gonna last very long. I'll tell you that much. This one here may not last the night. Well, I'm fixing to go to bed, but I don't know. I might just decide to sleep good tonight. So, anyway, that concludes this video, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Beer, Wine, and Shine.